So now let's actually create our featured stuff, means featured blog post and featured categories. So let's do that. So for that, let's create a new document, because this will be a document. So featured.js, and here export default an object, and here we will have a name featured, and also we will have the title, which will be the featured with capital F, and after that a type. So this will be type of document, and icon. So I will use MD star, because those are the star, and that's why they are actually featured. So MD star, and we need to import it manually. Import MD star React icons /MD. Import like that, and once you have that, after that we'll have our fields. So for now, let's say that fields will be an array of title. First of all, we need to have a title here, title, and name will be the title, and type will be the, let's say that is string. So that's it. So once we have that, now we need to actually list this thing in our schema.js. So import featured from the documents featured, and this is a document, so I need to add it here. So featured. Okay, once we have that, if I save, and we should see new document featured. As you can see that this is a new document, and also I can see the star, which is great sign. And if I try to create a new document of this document, we can see only one title, which is this, only one field, which is this title. Okay, great. So now here what I need to do is actually I need to reference my blog post, and also I need to reference my categories. So that's what we already did in our blog post, so we need to do it here once again. So let's do that. So let's say that we need to reference first of all our blog, so blog, and here let's say that title will be featured blogs, and also let's say that type will be the array. So once you have type array, after that you need to write the of. So array of what? Array of our blog. So if I go to our blog, this one, the name of this one is the blog, as you can see, and we need to specify that here. So let's say that array of type reference and to type blog. And once we do that, now we can actually select our blog for the featured blogs. Here it is, featured blogs, and we can select our blog, and let's select if we have any kind of blog. Yeah, we have it. So now we have our blog here, which is fine. And after that, let's do some validation here. So after the of, so let's say that validations, not something like that. Validation will be, this will be a function where we'll have the role, and here we need to actually, so here we can have an array. Whenever you have multiple validation, you need to pass it inside of this array. So we need to have two kind of validation here. First of all is we need to make sure that we are actually having the unique blog post for this featured blog. So every blog that is selected for the featured blogs should be unique. So let's do that. Role.error. So the error message will be the every item should be unique. And error, this error message will be here if it is not unique. So we will check the unique. So that's it. So we are checking the unique, and if it is not unique, we should see this error message. And also let's write the second validation, which will be for our required. So role.required message for this error. So that's it. At least one item is required. And here, as you can see that we can see the error, the required one, because here you can see that at least one item should be required, as you can see. And also let's see this one, the second another validation that we have, which is the uniqueness. So let's actually select a block, and this one is the block, and let's also select another item, and let's also select the same one so that we can check it. And also we can see the unique validation is also working, means our validation is fine here. So we need to do the same thing. And also I changed this one here. This should be blocks, I think. That makes sense because we will have multiple block here, so that's why the name of this field should be blocks. Okay, so after this field, let's also create the same thing with our category. So name, actually let's duplicate this whole stuff. So copy this whole thing and paste it here. So instead of blocks, this should be categories. So categories and featured category, and array, and this should be also reference, and reference will be for our category. And that's it. If I save that, we should see our new categories here. Yeah, as you can see, the featured categories, or you can say featured top categories, because I think in the front end we will use it as a top categories. You can actually select your categories from here. Awesome, we can actually publish this. Fine. So now we are done with this featured, as you can see. And the next thing, in the next video, what we will do, actually we will actually customize our this whole Sanity Studio, because we do not want to have multiple featured, as you can see. So for this one website, there should be one featured list. There shouldn't be multiple featured lists. Right now we can create this multiple featured document like this, as you can see, because this is a document and you can create multiple document, means multiple instance of the same document, right? But we don't want that. So in the next video, we will actually see how we can customize this whole Sanity Studio for our need. And also, yeah, I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye, Khuda Hafiz.